Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. No, say early now, morning. You see me? Everybody probably asleep right now. Yeah, good morning. I want to take the time out, shout out man, the Sprague Benz, busy signal, for their contribution to the music industry overall and to, you know, the work that they have put in over the years. You understand? This that they, have an experience of building a career from in the 80s, 90s, you know, 90s, early 2000. We see when Vast Cartel come on the front row and start to dominate the place. 2000. Is a era in a dancer where we see where the artists them really put in the hard work, and to see they getting this achievement, it's a big win. And it's a good look at the end of the day for dancer. You understand? Whether it's our favorite artist, at the end of the day, is one of us. And we have to celebrate moments like thumbs up the live scream as you're coming, thumbs up the scream. We just having a conversation about, dancehall and what's really going on in the space. And, we see some celebration going on where we have to big up the artists them. You see what I say? In spite of the differences that they may have, it was a good look to see everybody in the same room, in the same space. You understand? And I believe why I believe it's a good look because as an artist, as an older artist, that's in the business for more than 10 years, it's a good thing to set an example. You understand? I don't know if you guys can comment, but if you can comment, leave a comment. Let me see if you can comment. I'm not seeing any comments. I just come on here very quickly talk about the progress that I see made. In spite, people want to push some negative narrative out there. Thank you for the comments. In spite of people want to push some negative, and maybe you have a show, maybe you have an interview, maybe you have a video shoot, maybe you have to go to the studio. You understand? And we have to appreciate the effort that the artists they put in. By being in one space, being in the room together. And accepting their award, and at least saying something and giving a little speech. I feel like that's a good start. And we as dancehall reggae artists, more achievements and award that. You understand? We have to work on. We as a people have to promote these because highest level of our achievement. You know? I feel like as a black community, reggae and dancehall, we need to have our own award shows that carry weights, carry fairness. You understand? You understand? It's not. Hi, welcome to the stream, yeah, man. Feel free to leave your comments and let me know what's going on. Yeah, thank you for coming. Remember to tap live stream, and then let me know what you think. In one spot. How you feel about that? Is it a good look? It's a good look to see Beanie Man. It's a good look to see Beanie Man, Busy Signal, Wayne Wonder, Sprague Benz, and Vibes Cartel in one building. That would be a great collaboration, honestly. Those five artists, that would be a great collaboration, especially in a time like this where, our people right now are depressed. Our people in Jamaica right now is going through so much things, and it hurts my heart and pain my heart to see what Jamaica right now. And I feel like if the artists they could come together for the culture and do it for like a collaboration, those five artists would really give the business a great push right now. You understand? To uplift our people and to put some value on our people, because we are village and a cloth of independence, of hardworking people that, always go for what we want. Yes, you're gonna have the few negative ones, the few really, cut from a different cloth, but majority of Jamaicans are hardworking people. So as I say, I wanna big up the mayor of Lauderdale. I wanna big up the commissioner. I wanna big up everybody that has put in the effort and make that little event possible. I would definitely want to see more awards. You understand? And also want to see the females. I want to see some being awards too. I feel like it would be a good look if a Spice was there or Shensia was there. You get me? I say so. We are a Fort Lauderdale. When you put this event together next year, we are voting. This is a function that much as we show our great men that has been doing the music industry and been putting in the work, we want to highlight also the females. You understand? We cannot deny that the females over the year has give us, good entertainment, have keep the business alive because there's nothing without the females. You understand? I believe that whatever we're doing, we should always include the females. We can never leave them behind because the females are our strength. They are our guide. They are our power. They are our inspiration. You understand? Patient. So when it comes on females, I don't want us to leave them behind. You understand? So I want to take the time out to big up Spice, big up Stark Ashley, big up Maya. You understand? Big up Leela IK. Who again? Who me I miss out? Any female me I miss out? Big up Jada. Big up Steph London. Who else me I miss out? Any other females that I'm missing out? I heard of a new artist named Candy, you know? So yeah, we have to always, whenever the dancehall and reggae, whenever that topic come about, we have to always the female artists. You understand? They bring entertainment and great value to the music industry, and we have to always make sure that we highlight that aspect of the music. So I'm calling on the mayor of Lauderdale, the commissioner, and all the respective parties see some females in the next year. You understand? I believe it's a great acknowledgement. It seems like it's a potential a great get together celebrating our artists, celebrating dancehall music can get, you understand? But it is what it is. And it's the of music that speak to us of how our lifestyle and what we're going through and what we grew up to know, and dancehall has been a big impact on the global scale. So I feel an event like this is something that all have to get on board and support, you understand, and promote. You understand? So this, I just want to shout out everyone that has been a part a part of the conversation. And yeah, and I want to take the time out. I want to take the time out to big up the individuals who have been, you know, being a part of that great movement. Yeah, man, this is the Q&A thing come up, but I don't know if it's all right. Yeah, so any question, any thought, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Remember to like, screen. Remember to top up the screen. This man say like, share, subscribe it for more content like these. Here to So welcome each and everyone. Remember to, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Yes. I set up this where people could join. If you want to join the conversation, you can. I don't know if I don't know. I was trying to see if I could yeah. So that's a great look. Great look, great look, great look, great look, great look. So yeah, man. So take the time off. Big up, 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 big up. Spragga Benz. Big up Wayne Wonder. And yeah. Hi, welcome, 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 welcome. Where you streaming from right now? Where are you? Where are you in the world right now? What's the weather like? Is it snowing where you at? Are you in England? If you could like shout out where you are, where you're streaming from, let me know where you are right now. Smash the like button for me. Smash the like button. Share the live stream and join the conversation. As you know, we're here, we're talking about dancehall and the state of dancehall. We see DJ Mac put out his rhythm and the WYF rhythm, and I mean it's going on good. It's going on good. You see all the artists now, I feel like that rhythm it just give you like a old school dancehall vibe. You feel me? And you see all the other artists, they coming out and they doing their thing. Yeah, my favorite so far is like the Anthony B. The Anthony B so far is like one of my favorite song. The Anthony B is one of my favorite song. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song? If you've been following dancehall music and you're following like the Mac rhythm, what is your favorite song so far on the Mac rhythm right now? And the new Mac rhythm. What's your favorite song? Um, yeah, my favorite song so far. Yeah, I like for a female. I really like the Tifa. I just wish she could like finish it, go in the studio and finish up that song, mix it. Yeah, son. My favorite on the male. Okay, so gonna be the Movado. I like the Movado song too. I feel like it. I feel like the way how the beat. He never let the beat overpower him. He went on that beat and he owns the beat. You know what I'm saying? He made the beat like his personal tool on a beat. When you go on a beat, you beat bigger than you. You understand? You have to go on the beat and attack the beat. You understand? Like a beat like that, it's like how Anthony B just jump on it and just spitting lyrics off of lyrics. Yeah, Anthony B did well on the beat, and a beat like that, you just wanna have fun with it. You see me? I say, but at the end of the day, yeah, you wanna have fun and enjoy it and project a energy that people can feel it. You understand? Because the beat is already doing what it's supposed to do. So you cannot make the beat bigger than you. You understand? You have to bring your A game to that beat. And like most of the artists so far, their A game. You understand? I feel like it's good little juggling, and it makes an artist wanna be at that beat. Make your artist wanna be at their best. You understand? So we have to big up DJ Mac and the team for for providing such a great instrument so our artists can exercise lyrical capability. And I feel like we're enjoying that. I feel like every Jamaican right now is a good time for that. It's on the rise. Big up all the artists them that never use ego and like, oh, well, blah blah. Some I heard that people calling fine to jump it. And I just wish he could just put the childish behavior aside and do this for the culture, bro. You know, he's looking out to dominate. You understand? And this is a great moment and a great opportunity for you to really make a start. You understand? Sometimes I just feel like as artists, you guys have too much ego and too much like selfishness. And like, come on man, if a producer is out there and is willing to put in the work and work with you, why not work with him? This could be a great change in your career. And I feel like Alkaline you need to prove yourself, Alkaline. This is a moment right here where you have a Vice Cartel on the beat, you have a Movad on the beat. This is a very important. I feel like you should I feel like you should jump on this beat, Alkaline, and make an impact. Remember, you're saying that you competition, rivalry. Like, you know, it would be one of the greatest moment right now, Alkaline. I tell who else is gonna to this DJ Mac beat. But who you looking forward to see on the beat? Do you guys see your favorite artist already? Let me know in the comment artist. Let me know. You understand? Yeah. I don't think Popcorn gonna join that beat because, you know, Popcorn, like I don't really see, I don't know if Popcorn gonna join that beat because that beat is like, I don't know. I would like to see if Popcorn could manage a beat like that. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see Popcorn on that beat. Honestly. But it would be surprising. You may not see an artist on the beat, but they probably go on the beat and you like they give you a surprise. You understand? And that's what I'm talking about. It's the element surprise. You know, you jump on a beat like somebody not expect you to be on the beat, and when you go on that beat and you dominate it and you surprise people, yes, it's like you know what you did. You put a next stripe on your career. You went to a next dimension by proving naysayer that you can't do it. You understand? So I feel like artists should continue to ability of you know going the voice box or the brain box and coming out with a good finishing product. You understand? So we just come on here just to give a quick chat. We haven't gone live in a while, but we're gonna start go live maybe every night. You understand? And we can't say no specific time. We're just gonna just go live randomly until we can have a specific time that we can go live. And the topic is always dancehall because dancehall is like the hottest genre in the world. Dancehall is like the hottest topic. The rivalry. There's always a hot beat, hot music video. There's always, the mix up. Stay away from all of that to the music. You understand? As you come in the live stream, please You understand? Join the conversation. Let me know what you think about, five. Well, let me know what you think about Beanie Man, Busy Signal, Wayne Wonder, Vibes Cartel, Link Up. Who do you think? Do you think that Beanie Man should pass on the kingship to Vibes Cartel? Do you feel like that will bring some type of unity in the dancehall space? Do you think that the fact that Vibes Cartel did not acknowledge when he came from prison, do you feel like that have some type you act like you don't know me, like you don't remember where you're coming from? At one point in time when Bunty came in and give Vibes. So is it that Beanie Man is looking at those things and say, oh well, Vibes Cartel, in spite of that you went to prison and all and whatever you've been through, at the end of the day, it don't give you no right to be ungrateful where you're coming from. You understand? Yeah, Bunty Killer bring you to the forefront. But at one point in time I was the one that was was helping you and was being there for you when Bunty Killer was destroying you. Basically, that's why being a man feels some type of way. I've not because have not really show being a man like the real respect to get. You understand? You understand? Yeah, yeah. The man was looking for is more like of like a more yeah yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I'm just saying this to say, like, at the end of the day, it would be a nice thing for being the man to just cause you already have the kingship already. That you can't have two kings. It's just that you have like a generation king. So say for example, being the man is the 90s king, Vibes Cartel is the 2000 king. Now it's soon time for Vibes to pass on the crown. You understand? So I feel like it's a thing that can put together and officially, make it be an official thing where we just have a certain type of unity in the dancehall space. You understand? Because I believe for the younger ones. You understand? Yes, guys, tap up the screen. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you know. The artists they in one room linking up. You understand? Send me a comment. Let me see that. Let me know if you can comment. You understand? Good morning. Good morning. Streaming from. You know, we don't know what time of the day. You know, whenever we just feel like just jump on here, we're gonna jump on here. Like, just do 30 minutes or 40 minutes live. You understand? Not too long. You understand? And just keep. You know, as I said, the topic is always dancehall. And get music overall. There's a lot of big event coming up in the coming months. You understand? You have Vibes Cartel later this year. You have Vibes Cartel and Movado. Gonna have a showdown. I think it's in Malta. You know, so we're definitely looking forward to that. So you have our next big show. I think is Massacre, Vibes Cartel. I think. Shaggy or Shampa, one of them gonna be there, Burner Boy. So we have a lot of big events coming up. You have Alkaline, I think, in New York. New rules. So we gotta look forward to that too. You understand? Artists, them like artists, artists win, we all win. Because we celebrate dancehall, we support dancehall. So not because you're Massacre fans or you're Beanie Man fans or you're Vice Cartel fans. If the artist drop a song and you like it and you feel like you want it to be a part of your playlist, yeah, go and buy it. Go and purchase a song. Because guess what? Even though Vice Cartel is not my favorite artist, but guess what? I would buy his song. God is the greatest, great song. I listen to that song. I play that song all the time. I still think that's his best song since he been from prison. The nature of what he has been through, and that God has given him a second chance. I feel like that song had a lot of weight towards it. I feel like he had a lot of substance. I feel like it's a meaningful song, and I feel like it's a relevant song. And I feel like, to be honest with you, could very well be a part of an album. You understand? I feel like songs like that should definitely be a part of a compiled package of music. Like an album or an EP, because God is like a perfect song for Vibes Cartel, and gonna do future. So yeah, God is the greatest. I don't know if he could put that on his album, but if he could like do like a little remix, if he could do like a little remix and put that song on his album, if somebody wanna jump on it and do like a little, you don't have to do much because the song is already big already. But if he like a little harmony, like some voices on it, and just kind of pep it up a little bit, so it kind of sound a little bit different for the album, and just drop it on the album. I think that would be a great idea, because as I say, it's no point in trying to make one more of those songs. You understand? That song is already great and set apart. So you could just tune it up a little bit and put it on your upcoming album, because going for the Grammy, you have to do some type of relevant, some type of spiritual connection music, and also some music that's standing up for black people and fighting for black people. And like Vice God, I feel like based on what you have been through, you should definitely transfer your energy into like a freedom fighter, like that type of music. Like, why you think Bob Marley so great? Bob Marley did not sugarcoat his music. He did not think about the next man when he's making his music. Bob Marley was speaking his truth. You understand? Bob Marley was a prophecy until to the day, because he wasn't afraid to speak against what was going on in and around his circle and his country. Understand? Bob Marley said, "I shot the sheriff." You understand? Man to man is so unjust. You feel me? No woman no cry. No. No woman no cry. Those music can never stale. Because the man that's standing up for human rights, that's standing people, that's standing up for people over the world. Not only black people. Because Bob Marley also come and say, let's get Jesus right. You see what I say? So Bob Marley wasn't only fighting for black people, but he was just a person that represent every nation on the planet. Why his music can transcend throughout the whole world. Do you understand? And I feel like our the backlash are what they're gonna go through just to speak the truth. A lot of people not gonna like you, but guess what? Your leg, need the artists. We need people like Spragga Benz. We need people like Busy. You understand? We need people like Beanie Man, Vibes Cartel. We need people like these in the space to shape the future generation. Because what kind of world our kids and our grandkids gonna come? You understand? We need some Nanny. We need some Paul Bogo. You understand? And through the music, I feel like we have the power, the support of the people and your fans. And if God give you that voice to project that music upon our people, I don't see why you. And until then, you guys will never able to crack the code, bro. If you're not gonna go on that stage and speak for the people, for the mothers, for the little baby, for the kids, come on, man. We have to stand up. We have to make a change. We cannot make it seems like we can't, seems like we're what the governments are doing in our space. We have to set ourselves apart, and that's why Bob Marley was a influence. Bob Marley was a great. Marley, we wouldn't have a Marley set the foundation. Bob Marley set print of Bob Marley. You understand? Until then, we will just be stagnant and just be in a place where we are lost. You understand? There's no way we should be looking to other countries or for direction. When Bob Marley put his life on the line to make sure that we have a blueprint, to make sure that we have a guideline to follow. You understand? And I'm reaching out to all the artists right now from my little platform right here and letting them know study the blueprint. You understand? And until then, you guys will never able to really move Bob Marley because Bob Marley music will never stop sell. Bob Marley gain a new fan every day, every single day. Bob fan, every single day you have people Bob Marley albums because his albums was legendary. Whenever you go in any hotel industry, you hear Bob Marley music playing. It was clean music also, so that music can play anywhere in the world. Do you understand? So until the artists them can follow that blueprint, and every artist right now, as I end this live stream, I want to take the time out to big up everyone that has joined the live stream tonight. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Continue to share the live. Remember to subscribe. We're starting a lion movement, a movement where we can speak our mind. Freedom of speech. We're promoting freedom of expression. You understand? Freedom of being yourself. The future generation. You understand? Freedom of getting a chance to help someone in follow the blueprint. And when we say follow the blueprint, we're talking about the blueprint of Malcolm X, of Marcus Garvey, the nanny of Bob Marley. Yeah? So this series is brought to you by the Lion Camp, from the Lion Camp, and we're hashtagging follow the blueprint. And on that note, it was a pleasure speaking with you and speaking to shape the narrative and to lead the youths into a better future, into a better world. As we go through this tough time now, we're asking divine power over our people. We're asking to send your angel upon our people as we speak right now. And as we go forward, let us help each other to rebuild, to refocus, to re to re-educate and to get knowledge to survive in this tough time. As I reach out to all the farmers, I want to take this special time to big you guys up. The earth is our strength. The soil is calling for us. Never a time we need to pay attention to the soil. Now is the time. So I'm challenging every can. We're gonna go on a planting drive where every month we make sure that we plant a fruit tree, whether a mango tree, a busy tree, a breadfruit tree, an apple tree. That's the drive that I'm pushing right now on my platform. And every night I will go live and get the message across. We're asking for every Jamaican, wherever you are, if you have land, wherever you are in the world, and you can only calling us. On that note, we're asking each and every one to follow the blueprint. Thank you again. Like the live. Remember to share it. Remember to subscribe. And as I go now, thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the support. And each and every one, just have a good day today. And I catch you later tonight. Thank you. Peace out.